What's up, guys? This is Kyle from Wax Museum, and I have got a little mound of packages here, which means it's time for another mail video. And I know I probably just posted one. I don't always post these in the order that I film them, but I try to get them out before I talk about them on the podcast. That way people can see the cards when I'm talking about them. Okay, so let's see what this first one is. I didn't quite remember what it would be, but that was a pretty quick reveal there. This is a Flux card of Buddy Hield, and this is one of the more difficult hobby parallels. It's not numbered, but I know I got one in the box that I opened, but otherwise they seem pretty hard to come by, and I think part of that's just because people aren't opening it. But this one is called the Moonlight Parallel, and I like the way that these look. Also, I was at this game, which was in Orlando, and I know it's kind of hard to tell here, but if you look really close, you can see the Disney logo on the opponent's jersey there, and I just cross-referenced it, how many times they wore those city jerseys against Orlando, and I can kind of tell just because I've been to that arena so many times that that's Orlando in the background there. So that'll go in the Flux binder. The next card I want to show here, I do know what this one is. This one's from Probstein, and it's a Flux card. It's not really part of the main project. It's something I figured I might want in the future, so I went ahead and bought it. And it was one of those where, and I know I do this quite a bit on this channel, I thought I would combine shipping. I thought I was going to win a couple items and combine shipping, and it turns out I didn't. So if I could combine this with the purchase of another card, it would have been really nice. I still got it cheap though, so no big issues with that. But this is a 2020 Flux, which you can see the 2020 does not look quite as nice. I don't really like especially the green ones. It's just the player is all hulked out. But anyway, it is a 2020 Flux of Karis LeVert. It is the Lucky Envelope Parallel, which those were sold in packs that had 2 cards apiece. And this one's numbered 5 out of 8. So it is a PSA 10. I don't really want to crack it out, although it would be much better to put in a binder. So I'll probably do something that I've shown on here recently where I take a picture of it and it goes in the binder that way. I'm not a big fan of cracking tins. I don't think everything has to be slabbed, but maybe I'll find one that's raw down the road and then I can just move this tin. So no rush to crack that one out. All right, the next box here. I don't know what's in this. This was a viewer that reached out to me named Rip City Cards. It's actually a father and son that collect together, and I've enjoyed looking at their profile and all their cards. They've got a lot of Blazers stuff on there, a lot of real nice stuff, especially 2000 stuff, which I really like. So they reached out to me and said they wanted to send me something. So I have no clue what it is, but regardless, thank you so much in advance. I'm very appreciative. And let's see what we've got here. All right, I like what I'm seeing already. We got a whole stack of cards here, and I'm seeing a couple of my favorite players from the 2000s here. So we've got a Danny Granger Fabric of the Game jersey card. Game-worn jersey, so that's pretty cool. It's got the Pacers name, the team name down there. That's from 2010. I've got, and this I believe is a rookie, it is a Jamal Tinsley Hoops Hot Prospects, and it's numbered 783 out of 1,000. This one, I don't think I have any of the pinks. I'm pretty sure these are out of 25, which that I really like. That's the first year of Optic. I don't see these show up all that often, and even though it doesn't always match the Pacers color scheme, I think the pinks look really good. The pinks on the Optics throughout the years have looked pretty good. So I like that one. That might motivate me to go buy some of the other pinks that are out there for the Pacers. And then we've got a Flux parallel. I've been showing you the Flux stuff lately. So this is the Red Mojo of Justin Holiday from 2020. It's numbered 44 of 49. So I do have a spot for that 2020 stuff in my Flux binder. We've got, this is a gold standard, I want to say 2016. Yeah, actually, I see it down there now. 2016 gold standard card of Monta Ellis, numbered 3 of 79. And then we've got this Topps Jersey edition, Jermaine O'Neal, which I like the fact that he's wearing yellow. They've got a yellow piece there. They tell you it's a game-worn yellow jersey. And this is the 02 set because it has more of a refractor finish on the surface. The 03 set doesn't have quite the same shine on it. So the 02 set is very nice. And this is numbered 33 out of 299. So like I said, this is a father and son collector. Rip City Cards, thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you helping me add these to my collection. I did not have, I'm pretty sure I don't have a single one of these. So good eye on all of that Pacer stuff. All right, speaking of Pacer stuff, I've got one more package here. I do know what's in this package. This is a series of, I think it's 5 cards that I purchased off of my friend Steve, who goes by Vintage Pacers. He did something he's never done with me before, where he said, hey, I've got a Grail that I want to purchase, so take a look at my Flickr and let me know if anything stands out to you. Well, of course it did. I mean, his Flickr's just got awesome stuff on there. So I tried not to get some of his set chases or his real nice stuff that I know he wouldn't want to give up. I didn't ask about too much of that. But I am happy with the 5 cards that I ended up with here, and it was a pretty easy deal for the both of us. Okay, so we've got first one here. This is a 2005 Topps 52 style gold refractor of Jamal Tinsley. I think there are 6 Pacers in this set, and I now have 3 of them. So at least I filled out a row in my binder, and that's actually why I wanted to get this one, is because I recently added those to the gold binder, and it just bothered me having a row with 2 cards in it. So now I've got a third one. That's numbered 10 out of 25. Another card for the gold binder. This is a 2018 Miles Turner. And these 2018 golds, they really pop. They look good. The picture's got that. It refracts light as well. Just a good-looking card. So that is numbered 8 out of 10. And I might as well flip this last one as well, because this is another one. I have avoided this card for years because the Memphis jersey bothered me, but it is part of the Pacers team set. He was signed by the Pacers, so I decided, you know what, I need to grab it, especially while I have a chance to get it at a good price. So Tyreke Evans, also from that 2018 set. This is a Miles Turner card that I don't know if Steve knew this. I had this on my saved searches on eBay. There's one on eBay that was pretty high, and it was just a line. It was a piece that I didn't really like. Well, Steve had a piece with the number 1 on it, and this is what Miles wore at the Combine. So whatever his 2-digit number was, I think it might have been 51, but he wore this jersey at the Draft Combine, which they didn't put it on here, but they did on some of the other years, and I've been wanting one of those for a while now, so I finally got that one for Miles Turner. I think that's if you're going to collect Miles stuff, that's an important one. And then finally, I'll show you the back first. It's a Doug McDermott card. It is a Tremendous Treasures, National Treasures patch. If you're wondering, what is this? It's part of a Hickory jersey. I've talked about them on here before. It's number 13 of 25, and I think, and don't ask me why, you know I just do this, but I think this is my 8th copy of this card, and they all have those Hickory patches. I think that's why. I just really like those Hickory patches. So that, it's a Monday because the packages just piled up, right? Well, at least when I'm recording this, it's a Monday. A lot of good stuff here from a number of different people. Trying to get it all laid out here real quick. But thank you to everyone who played a part in that mail day. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it as well. Remember, there are new episodes of the audio podcast that come out every Thursday. And as always, thanks for watching.